Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Ori and the Blind Forest. Last time we got to this point, which is a point of don't go any further or die. And this time, we're going to head back a little bit and see if there's a good way of getting around the fact that Kuro is there and doesn't really want us to do anything right now. I also would like to show, just kind of bash you and kill you, kill me too, that works too. There is another little secret to get past this, because you're supposed to have a different skill at this point before you can do that. So what you want to do is just shoot you down, no, and use your stomp ability on top of its head, which will create the same shockwave, I guess, in the programming that allows this to open. But normally, since you can't stand on the ledge, you can't normally do this. Of course, I take a lot of damage while doing this, but that's fine. Ow! Stop that. Anyway. Wow, that was close. You're supposed to wait, I believe, for a different ability before coming up here. But again, I have patience problems, so let's do that now. And then we'll bash through you. Good thing I kind of waited a wee bit. And we'll go up. And I got hurt. Now we want to save because I am running very short on HP. And go over here, get some more of that. Wait for my bar to reset so I can get even more HP. There we go. Bash me up here. That time I'm going to use it to hit you because you're in my way. And there's a little more HP there, so that's helpful. Now, if you approach here, you'll see we've gotten a little higher up. And she's looking down. True. We might be able to distract her if we loosen a rock, which I wasn't really paying attention to, but anyway, before the rock, we want to bash. And come on, you can do it. Come and get me. Come and get me. Come and get me. And bash off you. Bash off you again. And see if we can bash you down there to kill you, and eventually you'll hit a wall and die. Anyway, we get some points there, I believe. So we got something there anyway. Let's do another save there. If you notice, we have the little white indicator to note that we can just use it to bash the owl's brains in. What we lost in that whole process, though, is Ori fell a very long distance. Probably not the best way to do things. However, it does give us one of the best, again, abilities in the game. We get Kuro's Feather. Basically, as you're in the air, you hold the trigger button, the R button. On a PS2 controller, it's an R2, but whatever. And you float down. Now, what we need to do is use it to get over there. However, as you can see, there's a little item up there. So we're going to backtrack around here and head up there so we can get that. First, we need to kill some guys. That's fine. There we go. Now, the birds probably respawned. Ow. I don't like the birds. They do lots of damage. Make another save. There we go. Bash our way up here. Now this time, we just need to glide over here. And we have access to that, which gives me a level up because I'm awesome. And we can go down here. Going over to the left, we'll proceed. And we learn there's a haze in the Misty Woods. Well, that's kind of part of it. As you can see, the entire area is hazed over. We can't use our map in there, which is a pain in the ass. So let's go down here and into, wow, secret. And we get a map stone. Nice. Now these guys have a bunch of HP, do a lot of damage. Ow! Stop that! I can't soul link because it's dangerous. And there's a rhino down here, which I can take care of. I'm assuming he's some kind of rhino. I don't really know. Here's water in the background. That's very nice. There we go. Get out of my way. This may look suicidal, but go up here. You can notice there's an ability cell we can't get yet. There's no way, as far as I know, to cheese through there unless you can kite one of the birds all the way over there, and I just don't think that's worthwhile. Speaking of birds, you could kite one of these ones in there, I guess, and try and do it that way, but I'm lazy. Let's go do some other things first. Now, at this point, we can go get a few things. We can actually get that one, but I'm not going to go all the way over there for it first. We can actually get a couple more things up there, but again, that's a long way to go. So I think I'm going to stay away from most of the extra things that we could get at this point in the game. I am, however, going to go kind of down below me. But before doing that, another secret. And they'll be stupid and bash themselves into the ground. Here is, well, we're kinda and we're kinda not supposed to go here yet. Basically, if we had the abilities that we want, we should come here first. But they said there was something we needed in the Misty Woods first, and we got a second map stone fragment there, which is nice. There we go. We use them to blow that up. Now, there's actually a line of dialogue down here, which is probably the only reason I'm going to go all the way through all this now, since it's something you just have to backtrack to later anyway. But we can insert a map fragment here, which will illuminate the area that we're about to go into. There we go. Basically, I just don't want to go into the Misty Woods today because the Misty Woods, not the best place in the world to go. Owie, that hurt. That hurt a lot. I kinda needed him actually, no, I don't. What am I thinking? I'm thinking I'm insane. I just might be right. Yeah, use your special expanded bash ability. Once it levels up, it becomes so good. Now, here's a funny thing about this. There's actually a thing here. I do not want to use it. There we go. The reason I don't want to use it is because for whatever reason, okay, you can actually destroy it with that, but only from the right side. And later on, it's going to make it a huge pain in the ass if you don't have it destroyed. If you use the other thing, it, for whatever reason, doesn't stay in when you do that, or at least in the one time I've tested it that way. Anyway, let's just kill you because you're kind of in the way. Jump down here. Kill you. Now, there is a dude up here, so kind of be aware of him. Not that he has a whole lot to offer, but let's go over here. There we go. Once lush and green, now covered in ice. That's dark. Now let's see what you have to say. Oh. First need the Gumon Seal, the Misty Woods we must cross. I don't think there's anything over to the left. I think that's the end of the map there. Don't jump down there. That's no secret. It's just death. Get some more of those. Might as well save. And break through the ice and somehow not freeze to death. Go over here. Get that. And this is the way you're supposed to get this. Not too shabby. And then we just need to bash our way out of here. Not quite enough speed there. Now, there's not a lot that that dude can do. He just kind of blows himself up. I'm not really sure why he's there. You were in the way. Yeah, getting that double experience is insanely helpful. You gain... Oh, it levels so much faster. And yeah, if he jumps onto the spikes, even he dies from those. So that's pretty cool. Now, I think I killed him. It's a pain trying to get up here. That's why they made it easier once you're actually supposed to go up there. The way out is a lot easier than the way in. But unfortunately, we don't get to deal with that right now. There we go. You can just go commit suicide. Have fun. There we go. Yeah, they made coming out of here a lot easier the second time when you're supposed to. But, oh well. We don't have the abilities to do that yet, and it's kind of interesting how many abilities you get to change the same areas so that they actually, you know, the way through is different. It's just a lot of abilities in this game. Apparently in the Definitive Edition, they're actually adding some additional abilities. Oh, no, 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 no. Game. The controller's not working for me, jeez. Yeah, my controller is acting up badly. Now, these guys do a lot of damage. Owie. You gotta time your bashes right, otherwise you'll end up taking way too much damage. There we go. And full HP. In perfect time, too. Now that Kuro's no longer watching, we can head up there. You can probably climb up the wall, but I don't actually know why I went this way. Now that I think about it, I should have gone the other way. But I didn't because I'm clueless. I guess I forgot. Oh well. One of those guys didn't respawn, or respawn, not respawn. There we go. Bash through you. Bash through you. For some reason, some of the enemies tend to respawn at different rates than others. There we go. That should speed us along a little bit. Get a save in there. And just glide over. Just make sure to hold the trigger. Just like with wall running, which is basically what it is. Lost within were never found. Die already. Alright, now this guy over here is helpful because he allows you to get up and get this. I don't think there's anything else up here. Blow up that. He's also a pain because he does deal some damage. Whoa! Timing on that button press was not what it should have been. Now, if you listen to the music in this area, it's another one that suits it really well. Gives that mysterious, kind of freaky kind of sound to it. At least the early part, this part. It's just scary, isn't it? Anyway, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Now, just so you know, as you can see, we can't really see much of the area in here, but this area is, well, certain parts of it will not be available later on. So there are permanently missable items in here, so you want to make sure that you get those. I'll be prepping up before next time so I don't miss anything, so I don't have to record anything, hopefully. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.